All right, moving onward with our founding fathers of psychology. And now we're on to John Watson. John Watson. So grab your notes, take some notes. Short little lesson here on Watson. We'll get in deeper on the next one, but right now we'll hit a little intro. All right, first off, remember, we're not learning dates, but just understanding the context of when they lived. 1878, death 1958. So again, we're moving more into the 20th century in terms of impact by these people. So we're getting closer and closer to more modern times. Nationality, John Watson is an American. Again, you notice the German Wilhelm Wundt, and you got Freud. Now we have Americans also influencing James, now Watson. He established a psychological school called Behaviorism. John Watson develops a psychological school called behaviorism. So let's look what that is. Okay. Now remember, each of these guys has a like kind of own school or own section of psychology, and that's really important for you to keep track of, and then what that school means. Um, he said that the focus on consciousness was wrong. So this whole consciousness thing and Freud and Wilhelm Wundt, all of them focus on consciousness, unconsciousness, all this jazz. And he's like, no. He goes, he wants what we would call an objective psychology. Objective. You put aside, feelings and thoughts and theories, and it's like observable. That's what we mean by objective. It's something you can see. That's very empirical. Kind of harkening back a little bit to Wundt, but now with areas that actually are literally observable, not like whether someone senses something or feels something when they taste something sour. All right. And so he's focused on behavior, hence the term behaviorism, right? And he studied behavior, and he's looking at this, whether people's actions or behavior. They studied the actions and behavior of people and the ability to predict and to manipulate it. So he proposed objective psychology of behavior that studied people's actions or behavior and the ability to predict and manipulate that behavior. Like, could you change how someone behaves somehow? Could you manipulate it or shape it in a way to make the behavior better? So that's what John Watson is going to look at. More on like exactly what he did and his beliefs in actual practice in the next lesson. All right, cool. That's an introduction to him. So behaviorism, focusing on actions and whether or not you can change someone else's behavior. Cool. Thanks.